Welcome to Stoic Mindset, where we explore timeless Stoic wisdom and how it applies to our modern lives. Today, we'll dive into one of the most crucial elements of human relationships, trust. How do we build it, protect it, and recover from its betrayal? The Stoics have profound insights on trust, forgiveness, and safeguarding our peace of mind. Let's uncover what thinkers like Marcus Aurelius, Seneca, and Epictetus can teach us about navigating these challenging dynamics. Lesson 1. Trust is one of the most fragile, yet powerful elements in human relationships. It's the invisible foundation upon which we build our lives with others, whether it's our family, friends, or colleagues. Trust allows us to share our deepest vulnerabilities, to rely on others in times of need, and to foster cooperation that builds strong communities. But when trust is shattered, it shakes those very foundations, leaving us to question, can it ever be rebuilt? And should it? The wisdom of Stoicism helps guide us in navigating this complex landscape. Lesson 2. Marcus Aurelius, the Roman emperor and one of the greatest Stoic philosophers, offered profound insights on betrayal and human relationships. He wrote, "The best revenge is to be unlike him who performed the injury." What Marcus means here is that, in the face of betrayal, it is not our job to seek revenge or to lower ourselves to the level of those who hurt us. Stoicism encourages us to rise above, to maintain our integrity, and to remain unshaken by the actions of others. However, this does not mean we blindly trust again. Stoicism teaches us that we have a duty to protect our peace of mind. If someone has broken our trust, it is not wise to allow them to repeat the harm. In that sense, forgiveness is not the same as trust. It's about letting go of the emotional turmoil, but not necessarily about letting someone back into our life in the same way. Lesson 3. Host. Trust, according to Stoic philosophy, is a gift that should be given with great care. When someone breaks that trust, they are showing us their character. The Stoics would ask, does it align with your values to trust them again? The answer often depends on the situation, but one thing is clear. Stoicism reminds us to learn from our experiences. A broken trust is a signal, a lesson that should guide us in the future. Marcus Aurelius emphasized the importance of protecting our inner peace. He advised us to focus on what we can control, our reactions, our decisions, and to let go of what we cannot, like the actions of others. If someone has wronged you, it is within your control to forgive them, but it is also within your control to protect yourself from further harm. To trust again, or not, is a decision rooted in self-respect and wisdom. Lesson 4. Seneca, another towering figure in Stoicism, had much to say about relationships and trust. He wrote, "The wise man will not expose himself needlessly to danger, for there are few things for which he cares enough." What Seneca is telling us is to approach relationships with caution and discernment. If someone reveals their true nature by breaking your trust, it is wise to take note of that. Seneca's philosophy does not advocate for a life lived in isolation or distrust of everyone, but rather, it encourages us to be selective about where we place our trust. Not everyone deserves a place in your inner circle. A person's actions, more than their words, reveal who they truly are. So, if someone has betrayed you, be cautious. It is better to learn from the experience than to expose yourself to more harm. Lesson 5. Trust, once broken, is like a vase that shatters into 1,000 pieces. Even if you manage to glue it back together, the cracks remain visible, and the strength is never the same. Stoicism doesn't say that trust can never be rebuilt, but it urges us to question whether rebuilding it is the wisest choice. Some relationships can be mended, but the Stoics would encourage us to weigh the potential risks. Do you want to invest your energy into a relationship that has already shown signs of fragility? Or would it be more prudent to move forward, learning from the past, and focusing on cultivating relationships with those who consistently demonstrate trustworthiness? Lesson 6. Now, let's discuss forgiveness. Forgiveness is a core Stoic virtue, but it is often misunderstood. In the Stoic view, forgiveness does not mean excusing bad behavior or allowing someone the opportunity to hurt us again. Forgiveness is about freeing ourselves from the burden of resentment and anger. As Epictetus, one of the great Stoic teachers, said, "It's not what happens to you, but how you react to it that matters." Holding on to bitterness only harms us in the end. It clouds our minds and weighs down our spirit. Forgiveness is not about the other person. It's about your peace of mind. You can forgive someone for their transgression while still being cautious about trusting them again. The two are not mutually exclusive. In fact, forgiving and setting boundaries can often go hand in hand. Lesson 7. So, how do we take these ancient Stoic lessons and apply them in our modern lives? The first step is mindfulness, being conscious of where and with whom we place our trust. Trust should be earned through consistent actions, not empty promises. Second, if someone breaks your trust, forgiveness is essential for your own peace of mind, but that doesn't mean you have to open the door to them again. Protect yourself by setting boundaries. Finally, Stoicism teaches us to prioritize our well-being. In every decision, ask yourself, does this serve my peace? Does this protect my emotional health? By being discerning about who we allow into our lives, we not only protect ourselves from future harm, but also create space for relationships that truly nourish us. Lesson 8. In the end, trust and forgiveness are deeply personal decisions. They require careful reflection, and no one can tell you exactly what to do. But Stoicism provides a guiding light. It reminds us to act with wisdom, to protect our peace, and to stay true to our values. Trust cautiously, forgive freely, but always maintain the integrity of your character. Your peace of mind and well-being are sacred. Protect them with all the wisdom the Stoics have given us. Thank you for watching Stoic Mindset. If this video resonated with you, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe.